mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that.
Hasn't missed yet. First try at the line. Nope. To Bradley. Avery Bradley. He's now shooting finally
Getting it done the hard way there.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch. To Ken Bazemore. Bazemore with the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Easy path to the rim.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Here comes the screen. Bradley. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
It's Grizzlies ball.
I'm on D.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Had a chance, but it's no good. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
I got ball. It's all me.
1 minute remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. With a drop step. With the basket after a nice drop step.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
Teodosic with it. Up by 3. Down low for Len. Scores from the post.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
Hawks have it. And they call the foul. Substitutions.
The Memphis Grizzlies are in the building. Subbing in for the Atlanta Hawks.
Trying to cash in. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Hawks with the lead. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the 4th quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Get buckets. Don't get buckets. Get buckets on them.
Conley to Kyle Anderson. Oh, he had him there for a second. Curling inside. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Hold on.
To Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guy's down 3. fundamental shot right there.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Grizzlies at the controls right now. Conley. Rebounds taken in by Atlanta. To Kevin Huerter. Trae Young over to the right side. Screen coming. Deep two there, won't go. Conley into the front court. His guys now down by a point. To Jaren Jackson. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Trae Young. Here comes the screen. That is great vision to set it up.
Oh, met at the summit, Ed.
I was sure that was going to be a dunk, Jay. What control by the defender. To Jaren Jackson. Bradley. To Valanciunas. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
It's Atlanta. Ball. Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Valanciunas to Conley. Oh, had him going there for a second. Bradley to Kyle Anderson. The shot clock expires. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. For three, and drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have it. On a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Kyle Anderson. Right. Shot from the lane won't go. To Ken Bazemore. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Teodosic with it. Up by 6. Screen coming. to set things up.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Memphis, they've got it. Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Kent Bazemore at the line for 2 shots. 71% for his career. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Conley into the front court. His guys trail by 10. From the painted area, won't go down. Across the timeline, it's Conley, trailing by 10. To Kyle Anderson, deep right corner. Oh, he had him there for a second. Bradley. To Kyle Anderson. Fires the 3. That bothered Kyle Anderson. Well defended.
Hey, switch, I got it.
Bradley.
I got blocked.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Mike Conley, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. To Kevin Huerter. And counted at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Bradley to Valanciunas. Goes to the left side. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. He misses. Sent it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Wide open look, won't go. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Kevin Huerter. No good. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Bradley to Jaren Jackson. Fires the 3. Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now. and a 4-point play. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Unable to connect on the free throw. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Lets it fly from long range. They swarm Jaren Jackson. Missed the shot. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Right to Bradley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound hauled in by Atlanta. Get that one to go. Another follow. No good. Right with it. The deficit now up to 5. Conley. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. Conley. The shot. Almost. Teodosic with it. Leads 5. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
Number 20, John Collins.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Bradley to Conley. Finish at the rim.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Teodosic with it. Up by 3. To Ken Bazemore. Can't connect. Right with it. Looking to make something happen. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
DeLon Wright has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 79% at the line. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's the Hawks with the basketball. Offensive board. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Conley into the front court. They're down 3. Jaren Jackson to Valanciunas. Oh, he had him there for a second. Down to 5 on the 24. Bradley to Jaren Jackson. For 3, they feel this kid is tough. The 4th pick in the 2018 draft.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Gotta get through this spread. Get through it. Back door coming.
Can't connect. The follow won't go either. Conley into the front court. All even here in the 4th. Has a chance. That won't go. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to know that was not a good shot.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
No time left in this quarter. Scoreboard says it's all even. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Let's do it. Overtime is underway. And he knocks it down, Jay.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. He'll run the offense. Anderson to Valanciunas. That pass stolen by the Hawks. To Trae Young. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Jaren Jackson knocked loose. Hawks come up with it.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. Got to make those.
From long range. Rebound claimed by the Hawks. Hawks with the basketball.